So Toshiba sent over the adapter and the 64GB black, and this is an exterior Pro card, and this is class 3, class 2, micro SD. So basically this card is meant to be really fast. Now we're going to have a program which can load up really quickly, put it into the laptop and then get it going. And the good thing about it is that Toshiba includes their little adapters. Now this is the Toshiba ADP 501. It's UHS 2 adapter micro SD card. Plus it comes in a little carrying case as well, in case you like to do photography, or you want to use it for like cameras, or you want to use it for like Osmos, because Osmos use micro SD cards and they run on 4K. So this is the sort of thing that uses a 4K. And I'm going to plug it in on the side, and then we're going to get, right, so let's see. At the moment it comes up there, SDXC, 59.6GB, free from 59.6GB, which is actually meant to be 64, but anyway. So now we're going to get Crystal Disk up here, and then we're going to go to, so we're just going to go into Crystal Disk here to give it a quick benchmark and locate where the drive is. So I found it. Then we're going to go to Alt, and then it will give us sequential speeds and read and writes, and that's the whole point. We're going to see how fast it is. Right, so now I've taken the micro SD card like this size and put it into the Alexa workstation. Now that's connected by USB bus that goes into the back, so we should get maximum speeds rather than putting it through a laptop, which is giving us like around 25 megabits per second. Well, this is the old predecessor, so we're going to test this against the new one. This is their top of the range version. So here we go, hang on, let me find out which one it is. So it's that one, F drive, and here we go. So I'm going to just check out the read and write speeds going through USB 3 and plug it directly in. I'm also going to try that adapter as well. When you've got these extra connectors on the back of it, should we get optimized speeds still? So if I do that, then I'm not going to bother doing that because there's no point. You can just check it on my link in the description down below where you can watch the other video. Anyway, that looks more like it. So this is the new SD card that Toshiba sent over to me. So it's not 25 megabits per second, it's more like 204.2 megabits per second, or megabytes per second I should say, reads. So now we're going to look for a write. I know, look at the size of this, ridiculous isn't it? I know. Ah. So far, I'm looking on Toshiba's website for that adapter, the M501, which I've got, the black one, which is their top line, is they're saying the read speeds are like 270 megabytes per second and write speeds 250 megabytes per second, which I'm only seeing 224.2 megabytes reads and 144 megabytes per second write. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out, then put it in the adapter, because this is the older version, which the video you will already see that it did hit its mark and more. But I'm just going to plug this in now with the adapter. Actually, I need to use that. Plug this in. Now let's see what we get here. Let's just go to that, do that again. E drive. Let's see what we get with the adapter now. Hey, okay. Well, that's a bigger improvement straight off the bat. 268, so it should go up a little bit more. Hopefully it does. But that was much better with the adapter of the SD card. No, we're not going to go any higher. We're going to go straight to right speed, didn't we? You can tell what you're going to do. Yeah, right on right speed. That's what I reckon it's going to do. No, reads I mean. And that column. That's what I mean. It's going to jump from something that. Yeah, anyway. You know. Right, let's see what the next one's going to be. That's what I was expecting it to do, just to change a little bit on the side, but it didn't do it. So as you can see, we're more close to the target of what Toshiba were trying to say, other than the write speed. So that was they said 268, 270 reads and 250 writes. It's a little bit further away than what it's meant to be. Considering I've got to connect to USB 3 in its own station, for an own station that's meant to be for SD cards, micro SD cards, little hard drives, CF cards, you name it, that's what's meant to go through it. And the bus speed is perfectly what it's meant to be going through the actual computer as well. And I'm using Coffee Lake, so I'm using all the PCI lanes as much as I can to get all the bandwidth speed out of these, or this micro SD card. So it's a bit weird, because every time I've had a Toshiba SD card or micro SD card or SSD, it's always excelled, but I suppose you can't win them all. But anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, dislike, subscribe and all that sort of stuff. Hit the links down below if you want to get this older school one, which is still good, what I use for 4K, or that new one which I'm going to be using for 4K. And yeah, see you next one. Thanks for watching.